Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel that is storytelling. So without waste of time, we start the story. That name is Thirsty Crow. So without waste of time, let's jump into the video. So the story is Thirsty Crow. As you know, once there was a crow. One summer day, he became very thirsty. He flew here and there in search of water. All the people were inside their houses, and all the pots, container, water were covered very tightly. The thirst was increasing horrible, and the poor crow was so much worried. At last, he saw a pitcher in the pound of a house. It was uncovered. Dad was disappointed to see that water was very low in it. All of the sudden, an idea came to the thirsty crow's mind. A little pebbles in his beaks, and all the nearby mounds and bought a little pebbles in the beaks and dropped into the pitcher. The surface of the water rise a little up, and he bought some water, other pebbles, and dropped them into the pitcher one by one. Once the surface of the water was high enough to reach his beak, like water is rising up slightly, and now the surface of the water was very high enough to reach his beak. He was very happy. At that time, he drank the water and to fill his beak and flew away, crawling happy. The moral of the story is try again. The story of this, the story of this purpose is if you are in trouble, or if you don't get something, then you have to try again and again and achieve some goals. So here it is.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, sure, childrens. I can repeat the story for you guys. So I can repeat, and please, put your pencils on your pages and wrote all the story that I have told right now. Once there was a crow. One summer day, he came very thirsty. He flew here and there in search of water. All the people were inside their houses, and all the pots, container, water were covered very tightly. The thirst was increasing horrible, and the poor crow was so much worried. At last, he saw a pitcher in the pond of the house. He was uncovered, but he was disappointed to see that water was very low in the pot. So at that time, he suddenly have an idea in its mind, and a few pebbles, like a few pebbles in the yard, and he put an idea in your mind, in Crow's mind, and brought a little pebbles in the beaks and dropped into the pitcher. The surface of the water rise up increasing, and like he bought some other pebbles and dropped them into the pitcher one by one, and after he continued the process of the pebbles to put the pebbles into the pot, and after gradually the water is rising up. So he bought some more pebbles. Now the surface of the water was high enough to reach the beak. He was very happy. He drank the water of his fill and flew away with happily. So the moral of the story is try again. If you don't success in your life, if you don't achieve goals, and you want to achieve goals in your life, then be stick with the way, and please try again. You will be able to achieve your goals, inshallah, soon. So here it is.
Sir,
the end of the story.
Will you tell us tomorrow?
Sure. The story that I will tell you tomorrow. That is based on a wolf and something like that. I'll tell you.
Is it a surprise for us?
It's a surprise for you guys. It's a big, like a mystery surprise for you guys. So stay tuned with us, subscribe to our channel, and hit the like button on our YouTube video. So thank you so much for hearing me at last. And
Welcome, sir.
okay, children. Allah Hafiz.